question number 1 onwards. Again in this question number 1 onwards, it is based on hierarchical position. Hierarchical position definitely under the first priority. Then who are those persons here? We have some 8 persons, and starting with director, and clerk is the lowermost director. Now director, and who is the next one here? CEO, next one is MD, and next to MD is COO, and next one no CEO, no CFO, and CFO, and after this MD CFO, and next one and COO, and next to COO manager, assistant manager, and a clerk. Manager and assistant manager and a clerk, and all together there are some 8 persons. Then 8 persons. Then first one. Now in the first one, only 4 designations are in between L and M. L is senior to M. L is senior to M. Only 4 in between L and M. All together 6 persons were covered, and only 1 designation between M and N. Now in between M and N, how many people? There must be exactly 1. O is just junior to P. P is here, O is. O is just junior to P. S is senior to T. S is senior to T, but not the COO. And N is senior to U. U who is junior to me. N is senior to whom? U. U is junior to M. N is senior to U. U who is junior to M. U is junior. One information. Then now we need to take the possibility here, and starting with L. Now start with L. If L is here 1, 2, 3, 4, M is here, there is 1 possibility, or L is here, M is here, and in the next case L, M, D, M is. Then in between M and N there must be exactly 1 person. Here also M and N 1 person. Here there are 2 different possibilities. N can be here, N can be here. If N is here, U is below this N not possible, isn't it? Hence here again N is fixed. N is here. In between M and N there must be exactly 1 person. L and N. The next one, P and O are adjacent to each other. As P and O are adjacent to each other, P is here, O is here. Then here P and O are adjacent to each other, we have two different possibilities. Then N, after this N we need to have U, and after this M you need to have U, isn't it? Hence U must be here. This case is not possible because after this M we need to have U. Then next one, if M is here, then U is here. Now in this case U can be either here or here. And either of these 2 cases what happens? Then O and P cannot be at this place, isn't it? Hence O and P must be at this place. Are you following this one or not? O and P. If O and P were like this, then P and O, S is before this T. And where is this S? S is before this T. After this M and N, U must be here. And S is before this T. Can we have S at this place or not? Now here again, S is at this place, T is at this place. Now this is arranged. Now in this case, tell me any information that is invalid. Only 4 in between L and M, and L is senior to M. Only 1 designation between M and N. O is just junior to P, and S is senior to T. S is whom? S is senior to T, and T can be here or T can be here, and U can be here or U can be here. S is senior to T, but not COO. Now S is COO, and this case is over. Then, and finally we have left with this case, that is about question numbers 1 to 4. In clerical prelim we have discussed about one thing of this same model, isn't it? Then next one. Now it is based on direction. Now 3 questions were given under this direction. B is 15 meters to the west of E. Where is this B? B is 15 meters to the west of E. B 15 to the west of E. Then B is 15 meters to the west of E. Now the distance between these two is how much? 15. And A is 15 meters to the west of E. And F is 20 meters to the south of E. E is 25 meters to the north of C. E is 25 meters to the north of C. The distance is 25. and C which is 15 meters to the east of H. Now between H and C the distance is only 15. F is 10 meters to the west of H. Now this is F which is 10 meters to the west of H, and H is 20 meters to the north of G. Now G is here and H is 20 meters to the north of G. And now B is 15 meters to the west of E. A is 15 meters. A is 15 meters to the west of G. Now A is here, now which is 15 meters to the west of G. And F is 20 meters to the south of D. F is 20 meters to the south of D. The distance between D and F is only 20 meters. And E is 25 meters to the north of C, and so on. Then D is in which direction with respect to A? Now with respect to A, we need to find out D. Now from D, north and east to northeast. Northeast, that is choice to question number 5. And what is the shortest distance between F and G? Now we need to find out the shortest distance between these two, 10 and 20. Now 10 square plus 20 square. How much is that? 500. Isn't it? Now this 500 can be written as and 10 root 5, choice 5, question number 6. And 7. Which among the following 3 points will form a straight line? Then which 3 forms a straight line here? And F, H and C forms a straight line. And D, E, B. Are there a straight line? No. And next one, G, H, E? No. And A, F, D? No. B, H and G. Yes, B, H and G, they form a straight line. And so choice for question number 7. Then next one, 8 one onwards. Now question number 8 onwards, it is based on row arrangement. Now 8 persons are there, seated in a straight line, and some of them are north and some of them are south. Now some north and some south comes into the first priority or the second priority. Second priority. Why? Because we have already done one set earlier to this. If we have left that one set, then it must be under the first priority. Already ఒక సెట్ చేసాం, ఇంకా వెనక ఈజీ ఉండే ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి. అవునా కదా, ఈ టైంలో ఇది తీసుకోవడం కొద్దిగా రిస్క్. మనకి ఇది లాస్ట్లో తీసుకోండి. ఇన్ కేస్ దీనికన్నా డిఫికల్టీ ఏదైనా ముందు వదిలేస్తే ఇది ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ కింద చేయాలి. క్లియర్? Now it varies from paper to paper, and it again varies from the questions that were left in that paper. దాని మీద డిపెండ్ అవుతుంది మన స్ట్రాటజీ. Then here now we are leaving this one to the second priority, question numbers 8 to 11. Okay, స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. మరి మీరు మాత్రం ఎగ్జామ్లో లాస్ట్లో చేసుకోవాలి. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then in this one, A is 4 to the left of R sits at one of the extreme ends of the line. R is at one of the extreme ends of the line. R can be to the left extreme of the row, or R can be at the right extreme of the row. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now R is here. A sits 4 to the left of R. R is facing south, and here R is facing north. A sits 4 to the left of R, and R sits at 1 arm. And both the immediate neighbors of A face north. Immediate neighbors of A are facing towards north. Now here again, immediate neighbors of A are facing towards north direction. And B sits second to the left of C. Where is this B? B is seated second to the left of C. Q is not an immediate neighbor of C. Now Q is not an immediate neighbor of A. Q cannot be in these two places. Now Q is not an immediate neighbor of A. Q cannot be in these two places. And B is, Q is not an immediate, neither Q nor S sits at the extreme ends of the line. Now Q and S cannot be here as well. Now Q and S cannot be here as well. Then can we have Q at this place? Q cannot be here, isn't it? Then can we have Q at this place? Q cannot be here as well. What is the only possibility we have? Q must be here. Now Q is here. B sits second to the left of Q. B is here. And so Q must be facing towards south. Are you getting this one or not? And here again, now Q cannot be at this place as well, isn't it? Now Q cannot be here. What is the only possibility we have for this Q? Q is here. Then B sits second to the left of Q. Q must be facing towards north. Then now we have done with this PQ as well. And both the immediate neighbors of P are facing towards north. Immediate neighbors of P are facing towards north, and A is facing south is given. Now here A is facing south. And so both the immediate neighbors of P means P must have 2 neighbors. And so P cannot be the extreme end. Both the immediate neighbors of P are facing north. Now in this case, now we can take P either at this place or at this place. There are 2 different possibilities to this P, isn't it? Then A is facing south. Then next one, S sits to the immediate left of C. That means S and C must be together. If S and C are together in this case, two adjacent places are vacant is not there in the first one. Hence S and C cannot be here. This is ruled out. We cannot have P here because if you have P, then S and C two adjacent vacant places is not there. Hence where should this be? P must be in between B and Q. And S and C are adjacent to each other. And S sits to the immediate left of C. And S is to the immediate left of C. Immediate neighbors of D faces opposite direction. Immediate neighbors of D and these two persons are opposite. And immediate neighbors of D are opposite directions. And now this person must be facing south. Immediate neighbors of B face opposite direction. Immediate neighbors of B are facing, hence immediate neighbors of B face which direction? Opposite direction. Immediate neighbors of B are facing opposite, hence P must be facing towards north. Then we have left with S. Then where can we have this S here? And neither S nor Q is at extreme ends of the line. Then again, now we have S and C. Now immediate neighbors of D another. Immediate neighbors of D face opposite. Immediate neighbors of D are facing opposite. And where can I have this D? D is here. Now D is here. Then who is the other person after here? S and C. And S cannot be the extreme. And C will be at the extreme. S and C were like. Done? S. Any other possibility we have along with this one? Then can we have D at this place or not? D yes. Now if D is here, then what happened? If D is here, immediate neighbors of D facing opposite, that is valid. Whereas S and C must be adjacent to each other. Is it possible? No. Hence finally D is at this. Now follow here on the S is here. Done. And this is about question numbers 8 to 11. Then next one 12 onward. Now 12 to 14. Now this 12 to 14 comes under which category? Comparisons. Now comparisons first or the second priority? Definitely under the first priority. Even in clerical prelim as well it was to be under the first priority. Then how many persons are there? 6 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the 6 persons we have. And these persons are comparing in their height. X is shorter than Y. Now X is shorter than Y but not the shortest person. And X cannot get the 6th place. And Y is taller than U. Now this Y is taller than U and U is taller than X. U is, that means in between Y and X there must be U. And Z is taller than only 2 people, Z is taller than only 2 people, U is taller than V. Now this U is taller than V but shorter than W. Isn't it? But shorter than W. Then W cannot be, Z is taller than U is but shorter than W. Now but not, which cannot be the shortest here? X cannot be the shortest. As X cannot be the shortest, and where is this X? X must be here. Now if X is here, then Y, U and X. Y, U and X. Y and W there is no relation. If Y is here, W is here. Or if Y is here, W, then this will be U and this must be. The relation between W and Y is not given. Then the second tallest person is 186. The second tallest person, now this person is 186 centimeters and the third shortest person Z is 157 centimeters. Then what is the possible height of U? In between 57 and 86, choice 3, question number 12. And who is the tallest person here? Either W or Y, choice 5. And how many persons are shorter than X? 1, that is choice 4, 14. The next one 15 onwards. Now 15 to 18 they are based on years. They are based on years. Then 8 persons were there born in different years. Whenever these years were given, then you need to write down these years in the ascending order. Then what are the years we have? 1964. Then what is the next one to this? 1964 and 73, 79, 64, 73, 79. Next one is 82, 92, 97 and 2003 and 2013. And all together how many years we have? 8 years. and base year was also clearly given. And what was the base year here? And 2022. Then the one who was born in the year 1964, tell me what is his age by 2022? My ఎంత అవుతుంది చెప్పండి 64, 36 plus 22, and 36 plus 22 is so much 58, and the person who was born in the year 1964 will be of 58 years. Then 64 plus 9 and 58 minus 9, 49, and 73 plus 6 minus 6, 43, plus 3 minus 3, 40, and plus 10 minus 10, 30, plus 5 minus 5, 20, and here plus 6 minus 6, 90, here plus 10 minus 10, 9. Now these are the ages of these persons. Then coming to condition number 1, and there are ages with respect. The sum of the ages of G and H is 68. Now G plus H equals to 68. Then what are the different possibilities we have for this? G and H is 68. Then 9 plus and 9 plus 59 is not there, isn't it? And next one, 19 plus 49. There is one such a possibility. 19 plus 49, that is 68. And next one, what is the other case we have? And 25 and 25 plus how much? 43. Now 25, 43, there is another possibility. And there are two different possibilities to this one, G and H. And D was born in the year 1982 and 82. D was born in the year 1982, and three persons born between G and D. Now in between G and D, there must be exactly three persons. And E's age is a prime number. As E's age is a prime number, hence E can be either 19 or 43. There are two different possibilities to this E. And next one, G's age is a perfect square. Now G's age is a perfect square. Then what are the possibilities we have? G can be and 25 or 49. Then in this one, 49, 25 or 49, there are two different possibilities, isn't it? Now, G is no. Now can we have G at this place or not G 25 years? And if G is here, G and H is 68. If G is 25 and H will be how much? H will be 40. Then if H is 43 and E will be 19 in this case. Now in the other case, and now if you take E at this place, my E ikkada undochu ledha? And because either 25 or 49, if E is here, then no, whose age is a perfect square? Yes, G's age is a perfect. As G's age is a perfect square, now G can be 49. Now G is 49, now here, and E can be how much? 19 years old. And H, G and H. Now G and H. Now H will be at this stage. 19 40. Now in this case, E can be 19 or 43. Now here in this one, here E must be 43 years old. E is 49. Then between G and B, there must be exactly three people. 1, 2, 3, B is here. Now in this case, between G and B, there must be exactly three people. B is here. G and B, three people. And next one, and G's age is a perfect square. Age difference between A and G is a multiple of 5. A is older than C. A is older than C but younger than F. Isn't it? A is older than C but younger than F. The remaining three persons must be like this, A, F, A, and C. Now here also F, A, and C. Now let us check out this condition. Age difference between A and G is a multiple of 5. Now here age difference 49 and 30. 49 and 30, what is the difference here? 19. It is not a multiple of 5. This case is ruled out. Done with this one? And age difference between A and G. A and G is so much? 5 years. It is a multiple of 5. Hence this is a valid arrangement. Clear? Now this is about question numbers 15 to 19. Yes, 15 to 18. 19th one, it is based on inequality. Now in this inequalities, now here we need to find out S greater than R. That means from S to R, between second and the third blank, we need to have greater than. Now between second and third, we need to have greater than. We cannot have greater than or equals to. Now two opposite symbol. Now this is valid. Now we have left with only choice 2 and choice 4, isn't it? Now between these two, choice 2 and choice 4, then E lesser than or equals to B means V greater than or equals to E. Now from here to here, we need to have greater than or equals. Now it is just greater than. This is ruled out. Choice 2. Okay, this is how you need to work out this one in the examination rather than replacing each and every choice and checking out the conclusion. Amala cheyakooda. Very time consuming. Then, and this is about 90. Then 20